so, we're back playing
Dun,
this
dun, dun.
game forever because we only own one game collectively. It's the only game I have. So we're gonna do some speed runs to get the good end so we can get Ukiyo route. And so hold on, there's a way to do what I wanted to do. I was like, there's a way to check the endings that you have. Endings, there we go.
Yeah.
So I have 2 out of 4 good endings? Do I?
You know, halfway there. Well, yeah, because it was that 1 out of 4 before.
Yeah, I think so.
That means we got the good ending for
One of these
Space.
is called "You Really Have a Bad Taste in Men." Who do you think that belongs to, friends?
Toma.
Oh, yes! Okay, it's because we did do the speed run for, Iki that one time.
Oh, yeah.
In the footage that was lost.
Yeah,
so
we died.
One of these is Iki. No, he doesn't. You don't die!
Didn't we die?
In Iki's route? No. Oh, well,
we
did die at one point, but then remember
we got a mediocre end and we were like, what the fuck?
We got
Let's
the ending.
get a better one.
Yeah, we were like, oh, we're probably close to getting the good ending. Let's just go back a couple, and we tried to redo it, and then we followed a guide, and we turned out we weren't close to it at all. But so
yeah.
One of these is one, and one of these is another.
Probably Iki and Shin.
Iki and Shin, I think. Yeah. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to go through
I can't imagine
the 4 of
it's
them
like
and just like see how they play out? Because I don't expect them to take long if we're not actually making decisions. We're just gonna like open a guide and follow it. Also, I need to figure out which button so I can like speed through dialogue because I don't want to read everything.
We won't read anything. Only watch cinematics.
I'm just gonna like read if you get a cool picture, something happens. That's all I'm gonna get.
Right.
Okay, so
it should the auto skip button should like stop working once we get to content we haven't seen before.
Yeah, so how
that's normally how they work.
Fast forward, because none of the keys are like listed in the game. You have to like just know which buttons they are. What's this?
I
game
wonder
called?
what Kent's good one would be. It's like you go in a rocket with him, like or whatever.
Yeah, you go to England or wherever he's going.
Yeah, for his space rocket, science stuff. Was that what he was doing? Or am I just projecting you on
You're
him?
just projecting. He was literally, I think he was going to do a postdoc in England. I think that was all it was.
I don't know what that is.
The postdoc, it's when once you get a doctorate, a PhD, you get a job. It's usually called a postdoc, but it's like a research-based academia job instead of like you're working in industry where they would call it a job. Yeah. Okay. A is toggle? Okay, that's weird. I'll just keep that off to the side so I can look at that. Alright, who wants to open up a guide and talk us through it? Because I can't do it. I have too many things open.
I can open a guide.
You can open a guide.
Evelyn knows the game better than I do. I won't be able to verify if any of this is actually real. Cinder, why are you so noisy? Is this an anxious tick for you? Clawing the carpet?
So do we want to go through all of them anyway and just see what they are? Or do I want to like just go through Kent and Toma?
Or your like cut video, having all 4 would be nice.
Okay, yeah, I think so too.
Let's start with Kent.
Oh, yeah.
Or start with Toma. I'm really curious
Save the
about
best for
Toma's.
last.
Right. How does this work? Wait, I want to speed through. Hold on. I think I'm pressing the wrong button. Where is that random?
Start with the worst, Toma.
Yeah, I'm like, do we want to? Because I'm very excited about Kent, so I'm almost wanting to save him for last.
Yeah, we gotta end on a high.
Okay. Advance automatically is V. Sorry. There we go. Auto.
Woo.
Go faster.
You're a
than
murderer.
That. You're a murderer.
The fairy police are on to you.
Wee. We're the fairy police.
The Fairly Odd Parents are here.
Oh yeah! I was thinking about that show the other day, and I was like, man, I like that show a lot. I think it's still running.
I think it is rerun still.
And I think it's still, like, crazy. It's, like, gotten crazier since I was watching it. Mama, ba.
Have you tried pressing S?
Skip. Yeah, I'm like, let me try it. I have a little thing. So what? I pressed V. We'll try S. Oh, okay. There we go. Aha! That's the one that I want.
Not auto. Forced.
Forced. Get out of here.
Oh.
Look at that. Oh my god.
Are you clicking these or is it doing
it? Just goes through. Let's stay with Chlorvelin because I just want to see that name more.
Yeah.
It's our mega evolution name anyway.
Yeah.
My name's Chlorvelin. What's yours? Oh, it's so weird how fast it flashes though.
Yeah. They're like, you need to be able to see everything still, but you won't be able to process.
Right.
Clover is Kent.
Clover is Kent. Spade. Wait, no.
Spade is
Iki?
I think. I feel like Heart would make sense for, Iki, but I think it's actually Spade.
Yeah, Heart
Toma's Diamond.
Toma's Diamond. Iki is the
Shin. Well, yeah, Shin's red.
Yeah,
so
Shin's red,
Heart.
so he's a heart.
Okay, so we're gonna do.
Okay, so have we decided on an order? Hold on. So, Toma first.
Then let's do Shin and then Iki and Kent.
Okay. All right, Toma. Baloma. Let's do it.
Baloma.
Toma Baloma. Whoa.
It's like we got into another accident and we're remembering just the flashes.
It's like when you're like, I see the future, but you see it like this, and it's like, oh, I can't understand. Like that's what it feels like. All right.
First thing is, I'm okay.
I'm okay, Toma. Zoop! Look at all the dialogue. Oh my god. We read all of this at one point. We used to read this. Oh boy. What do we say to him?
Thank you very much.
Just for fun. If you don't like it, you can get a different one on your own. Different what? A cell phone. Aha, your other fell and broke. I got you a new one. You can get another one.
I don't believe you.
This one is just temporary.
Elvis impressions, and he wanted to hear you do one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that phone's bugged.
Right.
Your old phone works perfectly fine and it's hidden in a cupboard.
Probably.
I don't remember much at all.
Oh, at least we got that.
Zoop. It's funny to watch how their like facial expressions change, like when it goes really fast. Alright.
I want Toma to stay.
No.
That was your plan
obviously.
I don't mind if you think that. You know it's just common sense, Shin. So what do you think, Chlorvelin? Are you gonna be okay on your own? I want Toma to stay.
A little bitch.
Yeah, because at the beginning, Toma was like, I'm gonna take care of her. And Shin is like, that's weird, you shouldn't do that, like, all by yourself.
The voice of reason.
Shin's always like, I'm here to protect your virtue, bitch. That's my goal. My entire goal in every universe is to protect your goddamn virtue, even when I'm trying to take it from you.
He's like, we are all monsters. Don't let any of us hear you.
It's definitely way different to like play through the game having gone through all the boys' routes and kind of like getting an idea of their character. Alright.
It said, I guess, do you want to try and get like every ending? Because it says to create save file 1 here, so you can more easily split from like if you want to get all the bad endings too.
Hold on, I guess we could do that. We could try it.
There's many pages worth of saves.
Right, I have 4 pages worth of saves and I'm only on page 2. Alright, so save 1 is here.
To get good ending, you say, I was worried.
I was worried about you. What was
This is why we had the bad ending. It's because it was so
I feel like we're gonna hit every like incorrect.
Right. It's gonna be like, look at what you did. Do the opposite. You don't look pale anymore. But did anything strange happen last night? I was worried.
Because this game is all about misogyny, and we are strong, independent Clorvelin.
Let's go to the back alley is what we said. What the fuck was the context of that?
Oh, no.
We should take him up on that offer. Wait, if we go now, I can help you carry the bags. What do you want to do?
Isn't it? Because we had a meeting with Iki, but we didn't know who Iki was.
Yeah.
And he was like,
maybe Toma knows where this is. Maybe it'd be weird to just ask him. Try to ask in a natural way. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, we're
supposed to say, I'd like to go to the back alley, please.
That's the thing. I'd like for you to murder me in the back alley, please.
Why are you so respectful?
I think you're texting the other guy or something. I
think it was Iki, right? Oh yeah, and then you remembered something. And then he was being cute for a second.
Oh, shit.
I was thinking about this yesterday, but what happened with you and Toma? Up until recently, you were saying you didn't want to see him. Did anything change?
No, that's the same. I still don't want to see him.
Nothing. Well, it says to create save file 2.
Whoa. Okay.
This branches very quickly.
Yeah, damn. Alright, Toma. Alright.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
I'm not communicating with any other people.
Did anything happen while I was asleep? Nope. He's like, good.
Yeah.
All I did was stare at the wall
and contemplate how thankful I am that you're my bestie.
Right.
Wait, do we think he's our boyfriend at this point?
I think we're on the fence at this point.
We're like,
because we were confused about the back alley meeting with Iki.
Right.
And then we're like, but we remember him being nice or something.
Yeah, we remember him forcing himself on us, and we just like, we were dating.
Yeah, that's normal dating, right? All right, what's the choice?
It is. Were you watching me?
We picked all the wrong ones.
Oh my god.
We just don't know what Toma wants.
He's like, you were worried about that? That's like a normal thing for us to do.
Of course I was watching you.
I don't see you like that. Yeah, that was it. He was like, I don't see you like in romantically for like most of it, and then he's like, JK.
JK, we were dating, but I thought that you wouldn't believe me if I said that, so I never told you.
Yeah, he was.
Really,
this was a very confusing storyline. Okay.
I was trying to look for my battery is correct.
Woo! Did you go anywhere?
Get correct what we've done.
Right. Oh yeah, for your computer, because nothing in our house worked, right? Like all our technology was shut down. Like, oh, let me turn on my laptop. The laptop doesn't have a battery. Yeah, dude, that was creepy.
That was preemptive.
This
he premeditated this.
Toma, you're so weird. Okay. Please
let me take some time off.
That was the right choice? Okay, yeah. I thought it might be like the wrong one.
Waka would like us to keep working. Oh no!
Ah!
You say yes. What did he ask?
Are you going out with Toma now?
No.
Why would he ask something? Yes.
Gotta be proud.
That means you'll probably be killed! Oh
no! Look, we know what happens. Murder Joe.
We're in the same
His wish being granted. Wait, did Toma make a wish that came true too?
Oh my
They're
god.
all making wishes.
Did he wish for us to get amnesia?
Oh my god.
He wished for us to get hit by a car because we weren't dating him, and then he was like, opportunities.
Right? Ooh. Ugh. Ugh.
Go away. No.
Unsettling. Oh,
no.
And then an even creepier picture.
We didn't need that follow-up.
In case you weren't unsettled by the faceless laughter. Alright, we walked far, whatever. What a fun, weird tidbit of information.
These boots were made for walking.
We were both waiters, so our shifts didn't really overlap, but I talked to him once or twice. What about him? Oh, we're asking about Ukyo, right? No, Iki. Talking about Iki. Never mind.
If you were both waiters, like, Your shifts would overlap because it's not like you can have only one waiter at a
You have
time.
night shift waiter and you day shift waiter.
The
We're
answer
at
is, I was
24
just
hours.
curious.
24-hour diner, maid cafe.
Woo! Another one!
Woo! Do you have business?
Some of us work, okay.
Right.
I don't like anyone but Toma.
No!
Our boyfriend is Toma, but you were also seeing Iki pretty frequently. Can you remember any of that? I only like Toma-chan. There's no mistake that he's your boyfriend, but there's also a little bit of doubt that he might be my boyfriend.
Oh, right. No, this makes sense in Fairy. Like, you like him, you're dating.
Right.
Done deal.
I heard from the manager that you'll be taking time off for a while. Are you okay? Iki seemed worried about hearing about it too.
Sawa. Can you be our lesbian lover in this one too?
She's always our secret lesbian lover, let's be honest.
I feel like Sawa was around the most in Kent's.
She was around a lot, yeah, because that's when we had like the girls club and we were just hanging out with everyone and having fun. And it wasn't like aggressive girl relationship, just like, oh, we're friends, not like we're competing against each other.
Kent's is the best.
I wanted to talk to Iki.
Whoa!
Oh.
Hold on, let me just...
Are you about to go somewhere?
Oh, okay. I guess we're like, yeah, to Iki.
I mean, like, I don't know what that place is.
Why?
His suspicious face.
He's like, I heard Iki's a slut. You shouldn't talk to him.
Or he's like, I'm not worried about you talking to Iki because you're ugly. And
Oh my god. He's like,
Iki already has a girlfriend.
Girl,
so
you're
he's
cute,
like,
but you're a butterface, so I'm not threatened. What kind of guy is he? I would say he got suspicious for a moment, more than sad. But sure. And then we both go to see Iki? No way.
Oh, I'm dead.
The like vandalized mailbox.
Right.
I mean, it would only make it weird if he saw it. So
It'd be weird if you like if you walk past it and you're like, oh my god, I need to hide this.
Yeah, because like it was there and then it would disappear and then you learn that Toma's been cleaning out the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was eggs.
It's a self-cleaning mailbox, actually.
It's magic.
It's the fairies doing it.
Yeah.
Nothing. We're not looking at
a brownie. It's a brownie doing it.
Yeah.
Maybe Orion is a brownie.
Yeah, that checks out.
It was one of his brethren.
I really just want to see him talk to Iki. I don't think that's gonna happen.
He's like, oh shucks, the train. Can't go see Iki now.
Oh, Iki's got hit by the train. Oh no.
Infinite train.
Oh, we got hit by the train.
We get hit by a train.
Chlorvelin got hit by a train. We got Chlorvelin down. Chlorvelin down.
Again!
How was I almost run over?
Remember when we talked about when I talked about how we got hit by a car in Toma's playthrough, and you're like, I don't think we got hit by a car.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, someone shoved us. There was a lot of weird threatening stuff happening in this story.
There was a flower pot.
From random people just being like, we want you dead. And we're like, why?
It's a cutthroat world.
Yeah. Just a hard life in fantasy Japan.
Right. Oh yeah, okay, and then we can't go see Iki because we were threatened, and he's like, I gotta get the president out of here, gotta get the president.
Not Shin. It's like Toma was the one who pushed us.
I would not be surprised. The flower pot from yesterday and the railroad crossing today. Oh my god, yeah, we were just like, oh geez, maybe we do need protection. Maybe this guy will protect us. And we remember being children. Were you stroking my head?
No.
Yeah, were you stroking my head is the right one.
Okay, we're for breakfast.
Who was a ghost?
Why are you staring at me? This is the right one?
Yeah.
So we did badly in the beginning, and now we're doing okay.
Yeah. started remembering when we were kids, and I would also watch you sleep.
2
then.
hours later.
Could I have a spare key?
Oh man.
Yeah, I think. Are you at his house?
We're
now?
at his house now, I
Yeah.
think.
Let us into your cave of horrors.
But I don't have a spare key.
Just
Get
give me
in
your
the cage.
Toma. I'll just lock the door whenever you leave.
Right.
You can't just make a spare key for your for an apartment that you're renting.
Um,
I mean, you're not
You can.
legally allowed to, but yeah.
Like
Physically.
Physically, yes. Legally, no. But like, I'm making a face and I realize there's no face cam for anyone to see me, but you can imagine what face I'm making.
Yeah.
You guys know me.
You know, we don't know the laws in Japan. It might be legal there.
That'd be pretty
what you
funny.
really want to make a spare key of is the master key that unlocks every apartment in the complex.
Yeah, that's true.
Why don't we share the bed?
I'll go take a shower, go to sleep on the bed, I'll sleep in the same place. But we should share.
Sharing is caring.
Isho ni!
You,
Bruh!
me, same bed.
Were you
Together.
sleeping? Humans? Next to each other?
Just play at the same time.
Like we're both asleep.
Breathing
at
the same air?
same time. Together. Not one is asleep and you watch the other one?
We both keep watching.
We don't take shifts.
I was like, Oh yeah.
What guy?
Just another random guy. I'll just be like,
Yeah,
hey you!
Any stranger.
You wanna sleep?
Any stranger
you wanna
on the
sleep
street.
with me right now? I'm really tired. Please sleep with me.
I can't sleep alone, so...
You basically just consented.
Oh my god, that's not
That's not how
right.
that works.
It's not correct, sir.
Misogyny!
I like that he's
Again.
saying that to us though. He's like, just so you know, like whatever happens in the bed and you can't say no.
Yeah. Exactly.
You thought the same thing. That's not correct, Orion.
Proof that Orion
fuck?
is definitively male because he just said that.
Yeah.
Orion gets a pass because he's a fairy who's not from this world. Toma does not get a pass.
Extra sexist.
Oh.
Extra sexist fairies.
Because I made myself a eunuch, so. Just kidding.
If only.
That would be a really weird story twist.
He's like, I find you horribly disgusting.
I just don't think you're hot. Sorry.
I
You're
would vomit.
fun. I love you. You're my best friend, but you're a dog. Sorry. I just can't look at you.
You should wear a bag over your face.
It was a green version of Toma.
We're just like, oh, I remember him laughing at me for being ugly before.
He's
too.
like, ah, you dog. Also,
Like what?
if we were close,
Like a human?
Like, as a boy that you could be friends with, he's like, we
Right.
can't be friends anymore because our genitalia developed. So sorry.
right? Like, I don't know. Maybe this is me, but like, I don't have a problem sleeping in the same bed with my friends. It's like not sexual if you don't want it to be. It's
Right.
just sleeping. Like, is that weird? That might be weird. I don't know.
No, that's not weird. Amnesia just is
I
living
would
in
say
the
boy or
40s.
girl. I don't have an issue with that. Yeah.
They're living in sexist 40s.
Right.
America.
It's true.
The Bible Belt.
Specifically,
Belt of
Bible
40s
1940s
America.
Bible Belt ideology. Toma was there, unlike
Game
my
was made by a
dad.
conservative.
And then Murder Joe was there. More than
Trust
that
That
guy. More than
I
Murder
mean-
Joe.
I mean, we
Reasonable.
still ended up dying because
Look, Toma just kept us in prison forever, but we were alive.
We were alive.
Murder Joe
He
gives us
threw
a
us in a
sweet
well.
release of death.
Yeah,
That's
he
true.
doesn't drag it out. He's like, alright, the drowning part's gonna suck, but you'll be dead, so don't worry.
Yeah.
He said
it's not your
Toma's not your
problem anymore.
boyfriend. Was he talking crazy? Good question. What do we say here? I trust Toma?
Yeah.
You just gotta go, like, all in on Toma.
Yeah.
Do I
You have
really
to-
trust Toma? No.
You have to become the yandere for Toma. to get the good ending.
Oh my god.
Because 2 yanderes together is better than 1.
That's wild. That sounds like stupid.
Yeah, the answer is I actually feel happy.
I'm becoming a Stepford
we were
wife.
killing it later on.
Yeah,
and
we kind of figured it out. We thought we were doing good. Were we like a couple wrong choices away from the good ending?
Because at the beginning is where all of the branching is, so we just chose the wrong ones before
we messed up the first part. That's crazy.
Because like I guess in the beginning you establish if it's like, yeah, I'm on your side, Toma, I'm gonna fall in love with you, or if he's like, she's not gonna do it, no matter what she says afterwards.
I guess it means he actually is treating you like a girl. That's a sentence.
Thanks.
I would prefer a person.
I would prefer to be treated like a god. That is the correct choice. If I had to be treated like anything. Secondly, a warlord.
Like a goblin, please.
Get out of here, goblin! Yeah! They like kick at you, and you're like trying to like root for scraps out of a trash can.
Don't be messing us, don't be a sulk.
Right. Good night. That's okay, right? We should just go to sleep. Okay, he has stuff to do, so he's not gonna sleep with us.
I'll play something and wait for Toma.
Oh my god, we were on it! We were killing it!
When you make one mistake early in life and your life is ruined.
Apparently. It's like when you're like, I'll go to a CSU, that's pretty much the same as a UC. And then they're like, no, it's not. And you're like, oh my god, my life is ruined.
I'll never get a job!
Oh no. Too personal. This is like scary music. If they're saying to break up, could that mean the culprit is sending these threatening emails is an ex-girlfriend of Toma's? Or maybe it's someone he's cheating on you with right now.
Oh my god, Orion.
That's not
so
possible.
Impossible! He's like, honey, I know you think it's impossible, but like, who wouldn't cheat on you? Look at your face. It's all gross in 3D, and we're like anime people. I hate that.
You have 3 faces in one.
Who thing
disgusting.
About him cheating for now. What do you think about my reasoning for the harassment?
I think you're right.
Oh god. Okay, we fucked up.
Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support, bro.
It'll never happen again.
Because Orion's feelings here are what's important.
Yeah. We gotta keep it a secret. So weird. I like how he's like, we need to tiptoe around Toma. He can't know that we know.
Right. It's like, Orion is so concerned about the stuff that doesn't matter.
Right.
Oh, was this when we snuck back to read our emails?
Oh,
we were
yeah,
like,
we
holy
snuck
shit, people
out.
are sending us all these threats via email.
Yeah! It's so funny to go through this again with you guys and be like, oh yeah, remember this part of the story? And we're like, wow, yeah. Oh yeah, and then he's like, where were you?
Yeah,
I woke up and you were gone. Because he was asleep and we snuck out when he was asleep.
He got the angry face on.
You always leave me here alone.
That's the choice?
Guilt!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The guilt! Guilt works. Use your white woman tears.
Toma, I just wanted to go out. Oh my god, are you mad? I'm mad.
Yeah. You're not allowed to be mad.
You can't be angry.
Only one of us gets mad at a time.
Do you realize why you're staying here?
To protect me. We're both just sneaking out while we go to sleep.
Sneaking away from one another.
He's
Yeah,
like, I'll
Toma.
be here with you always now.
Right. He's like, don't worry, I'll quit my job. I'll kill my boss for some reason because in my psychopathic brain that's what I need to do. And then we'll live together here.
Not Waka, no.
You find Waka's head in the fridge, you're just like, oh god. Toma, you madman. Toma, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Is the right answer.
That is the right answer. Alright. He's been looking at the computer. Okay. What are you doing, good sir? I don't think you're really doing that.
I don't even have time to work. So are you not working? Because you keep going out a lot.
What do you study at school? Don't say psychology, because that's creepy. Coming from you.
Yeah. He's like, actually, I'm in criminal justice.
Oh my god. What? Give me 1 second. The cafe is weird because we say welcome back, master.
Yeah.
Everyone says welcome back, master at work. We should all be super like used to hearing it. Like we live in the past and it's like we're actually servants of a master. We're like, good sir. Like it should just be normal.
I know why Shin was frozen.
Yeah. Because Shin is a little boy.
Shin is it's a BDSM.
Yeah, because Shin wants to become a master in real life.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, I'm seeing a future I don't have. Sad.
He's like, this was his inspiration.
Oh god, we didn't know that?
Well.
They put a face like mine out in the kitchen? Hell no. I'm not actually a dog, Toma. You're just not into me. And he's just like, I wish you would call me master, because that's what all these guys want.
Yeah.
That's what every Japanese man wants.
They just want servants. They don't want a girlfriend. They're like, I want a servant. I want a bang maid. Like, that's what I want.
Exactly.
Probably.
We picked the right one. I'll be lonely here by myself.
Please don't go.
I'm curious to know the rates at like stay-at-home wives versus Japan and America.
I feel like it would be more prevalent in America, honestly.
I mean,
but it's hard to say. I don't know.
Because like you know how like the work culture is so crazy there, that where they're like work is your whole life. It's more important than family.
But yeah, but we have low birth rates, so there's less people to be like slash mothers to
also,
stay
Also, like, as much as we like to say that Japan has a crazy work culture, Japanese people think Americans have a crazy work culture.
I believe it.
Because we don't, like, take holidays off the same way. Like, I mean, it's kind of weird because, like, my Japanese teachers would just explain this to us, and they're like, Americans, like, people who are, like, you know, like, people who work, like, crazy. Like, they work all the time.
They work like crazy.
And they, like, never take holidays off. And they don't take sick time off. And they don't do anything like that. And apparently that's less of a common thing in Japan. Like, they work a lot. Like, when you're at work, you're working. But they don't necessarily go, like, and I worked for, like, 40 days without going home. Like, which is a more common American story. But, like...
Yeah, they also take their health a lot more seriously.
Yeah, because we don't give a shit about health. Healthcare doesn't exist. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
So
they're like, you got a fever? Go to the hospital.
Right, yeah. And we're like, okay, honestly, when I was at NASA, there are posters all over saying dying at your desk isn't a retirement plan. Please go to the doctor. Those are like government-funded posters telling you to, if you're very sick, please go home and like stop working, because people just work till they die. And there's like
I believe
a lot of
especially
people do try to die at the desk and just be like, I don't want to think about all that stuff. And I'm like, that's kind of crazy.
That makes me think of Thor.
Yes, I know. That's
She's
why
like, I would like to die in the lab. Actually,
that movie kind of hit me in a weird spot because I was like, Natalie Portman's an astrophysicist, and that's me. Oh no.
Yeah, I thought of you.
I share a lot of sentiments with Natalie Portman in that movie, and she has cancer, and I cry.
Yeah. I was like, why does it have to be cancer? Why can't it be like any other condition? Because you guys already did the cancer thing with
someone else, right?
Peter Quill, his mom.
Yeah, she had cancer. It's because cancer is very common and it's scary, and it's like one of those things. If you have it, you're gonna die most of the time. If we oh, we diagnosed it at stage 4, you're gonna die. You're like, no.
Right? They're like, what's the disease that someone can have, but still that's gonna kill them? But in a horrible way, but they'll stick around for a while.
Right, but it's like, I don't have to write them off immediately. I can make it slow and sad.
Right?
It's just cancer. Or AIDS is the other one that comes up sometimes, which is, I think, more sad because AIDS is kind of more physically traumatizing than some forms of cancer.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, in movies where people have AIDS, they're always like, they get bad so quickly. They're always, like, if a cancer patient is getting bad, they're like already laying in bed, like ready for the end of their life.
Yeah.
They're like, for AIDS people, they're like, yeah, they'll just walk around, but they look like a corpse and they're just coughing and dying.
Yeah, like cancer people are always like, they always look like the ideal dying person. They're like, I'm skinny and bony and I'm tied up to weird IV drips and I'm in a hospital bed and I'm weak. And then, yeah, the freaking AIDS people look like zombies and you're like, oh my god.
Walking around, they're like, what's
and you're like, what's wrong? And then they like cough up a shit ton of blood and they're like, I have AIDS. And you're like, I'm sorry, what? And then they die. Like, and I don't think that's how actual AIDS dying is, but that's how it is in movies. And it's kind of incredibly traumatizing.
That was the AIDS campaign.
Oh
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. To
the
make
propaganda
people terrified of it.
Oh my god. This kid dies of AIDS in fucking 13 Reasons Why. And it's like, but it's like from I'm 100% fine to I'm dying in the hospital of AIDS. Like over the course of like 2 months. And I'm like, I don't think it kills you in 2 months. That's kind of.
I got one cold, and that was it for me.
Yeah, it's like I have a little bit of cough, and then he's like, I have full-blown AIDS,
tuberculosis.
And I'm like, what? Right? Oh my god, it's such a weird.
Tuberculosis, pneumonia,
right?
Lung cancer.
They would have found your AIDS earlier. Like, I'm pretty sure they were like, let me take a couple of tests. I don't know. In the modern day, when we know what AIDS is, and we have lots of treatment for it.
I mean, when we were in high school and they were doing those, like, AIDS seminars things, they were talking about how people today that are, like, finding out they have AIDS actually have had it for, like, over a decade, but you won't have any symptoms.
Yeah, no, it's kind of a slow burn.
Too late.
That's true. But
unless you you like test for STDs or STIs or whatever they want to call it.
Yeah, they can test it early if you test for it. But like, yeah, no. The one thing in the 13 Reasons Why example is because like, at worst, he would have gotten AIDS because he was a prostitute for a period of time, which happened a year ago in the past.
Activity.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't have AIDS.
Yeah, so even if he did have AIDS, it wouldn't have killed him in a year, I don't think.
He would have HIV.
Yeah, I'm like, your HIV would have to develop, so I'm like, this is ridiculous. I feel like...
HIV!
Right, I was dying. Oh my god. What is happening with Toma? I don't know.
AIDS.
We got distracted.
Toma, is that your secret? You have AIDS.
Oh my god, that's why he doesn't want to be with us, because he doesn't want to give us AIDS. Sad. Yeah. Oh, I'll be okay. Don't leave. I'll be lonely by myself. And then he says, "That's
like,
a surprise."
Oh my god, you're like being like a clingy girlfriend. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Which is funny because it's like we told Ukyo that he was our boyfriend, but he's acting like we're not dating him. And it's like, did we just like one-sidedly decide that he was our boyfriend? And he's like, oh no, fuck you guys.
I think, right? Yeah. I'm scared of you, but let's pretend I'm not.
Right. You're the scariest thing here right now, actually.
Looking at this face, saying these words, I don't feel settled. I feel, in fact, unsettled. Fast forward.
It's okay,
You can just pick all of them. It's one of the...
Oh, yeah. I don't remember any of these. Bookstore. Whatever.
That's when someone cuts our hair, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and the... I'm gonna read
the lingerie shop. He was like, yes, I want you to get some lingerie.
He's like, you're only gonna wear teddies. And I'm like, dude, why? I only need like 2 at maximum. And he's like, how about 5? I'm like, that's stupid.
1 for every day of the work week.
Right. That's like, I don't know. When I was younger, I used to think that I would like, as an adult, I would be like, you know, one of those ladies where I have like matching bra panty sets and I'd have one for like every day and I would like you look good all the time, and now I'm like, I have like one bra and just an assortment of random underwear, and it doesn't match. It's not cohesive. Bra sets are very expensive. They're like $80 for a matching bra and panty.
Oh man.
So even if I had one,
lucky.
I'll only have one pair that I won't be able to wear for long. I was like, but when I was little, I was like, yeah, that's like normal. No, that's a lie.
Like sugar daddies buy like the sets. Like only rich people buy this shit.
Yeah.
And then you buy like once every 3 years for like an anniversary type thing.
Or you're like, oh dude, it's Black Friday, sure, I'll just buy it. Like only when it's on a weird sale or something. It's not a common thing. Although I still like to think, like, if I become successful in the future, I'm gonna be like a matching bra and panty type of successful, where I'm like, look at me, I'm a high-powered executive businesswoman, and I have a matching bra and panty. And I wear stockings to work.
The like baby kimono with like the fuzzy.
Yeah, I know. And I have to wear a robe around my giant penthouse apartment in New York City.
But the robe is like the see-through kind.
Yeah, it's a sheer robe, but you can see that my underwear is like a matching set, and I would open the door in it because, like, who would come to my penthouse? And then someone would blackmail me, and then I'm accused of murder. This is exactly how I imagine living in New York would be like. This is common New Yorker.
Right. Every New Yorker has a panty set.
Yeah.
And has a penthouse.
Right.
Every level of an apartment complex is a penthouse. There's no more.
They're like, these are the cheapest penthouses we have. It's on the ground floor. It's not a penthouse.
$4,000 for 500 square feet.
Right. Sexy net. I like how we both got that.
Toma.
Oh my god.
He's like, oh, she's so hideous. How would you measure her?
Like, I hate this.
Put it on. People like try clothes out before they buy them?
Especially bras, bro. You can't just trust the size. They're all fucking lying to you.
Yeah.
There are no bra sizes. That's a lie. Although this is funny, I would like die if the ladies who help you at the like Victoria's Secret were like, oh my god, you look so cute. Usually they're just like, okay, hold on, let me just check. All right, you're wearing a bra wrong. Turns out you've never learned how to put on a bra properly, and also and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know anything about bras, and they always make fun of me for it.
Yeah.
They're always like, I'm sorry, what cup size did you say you were? Because that's not true. And I'm like, what?
They're all lying. They're all just like, oh.
Victoria's Secret bras are especially a lie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
like, you
like, I see that you're
saying
A
it's
cup,
D.
but I'm gonna tell you that like you're a C cup or something so that you
Exactly.
buy our bras.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god. When I gained weight. When I gained weight, right? When I gain weight, my boobs go first. They're always fucked. It's like, I don't know why that's where I gain weight first. So I'm just like, oh great, my fucking shirts and bras don't fit. And I gained weight and I went to Victoria's Secret and I was like, are you fucking serious? I'm a triple D now. I'm a triple D.
Exactly.
Like the size you don't carry because it's too big. Like fuck you.
No.
My boobs aren't that big. They're normal size. Yeah. And they're like, oh my god, you're like totally a triple D, but like we don't carry anything in your skin tone because your bras or your boobs are too big. And I'm like, I hate you.
No. Because like the letter is just how many inches difference in your fucking band. So
yeah,
you're not like 8 inches different in your band.
I know, I was like,
even I'm only like 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous, it's a racket. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we should be fighting for, is a homogenized bra sizing chart that's based on numbers and makes sense.
Yeah, just get rid of bras altogether.
Get rid of bras.
Or treat them like men's pants.
Yeah, where it's like, oh, what is this number by number? Just a number by number. Inches by inches, baby.
Right. 42, 4.
Right, that would make sense. You're just like, alright, yeah. Measure this, measure that. That's what they do anyway. They always like take the measuring tape and measure you.
Yeah.
So they know how to translate the numbers. Just give me the numbers.
Yeah.
Anyway, Toma has to hear us talk about bra sizes.
Because he's buying lingerie for us.
Yeah, Toma, this is what you talked yourself into this. Am I testing you by talking about bra sizes? Maybe.
Yeah.
Join my fight against
Yeah.
big bra company.
Yeah. Down with big bra.
Big bra. Some stimulation would be nice, but I didn't mean stimulation for Toma.
Oh!
What a weird thing to say. I hate you.
This fucking game.
He's like,
He's like,
we're
how
living
dare
together
you buy lingerie?
in sin. Like, God's
Right?
gonna get
We're
mad
not
at us because we're not
married.
married. My mom says that to me all the time. She's always like, sometimes I can't believe you're living in sin. And I'm like, girl, you ain't Catholic anymore. Why are you saying that? And she's like, because you are. And I'm like, oh, yeah, kind of. Whatever. You'd be simping.
I think it's so funny because your mom's like pulls that like Catholic card out just to like make fun of shit all the time.
She
so I'm
does.
like,
Right?
like
I didn't think she was religious, but okay.
She's like not,
Based
but
on her
she's
demeanor.
she's not, but she was raised religiously, so there are things
Yeah.
that are in her brain that she's just like, you know what? That's kind of a weird thing to say, but that's what I think about. I'm like, lol. I need to fix it. I'm going to fix it in person. What? Oh, he needs to go fix something for school. I'll come back by lunch. Behave
Probably not
yourself.
murder.
Yeah. Because definitely when you make a mistake on a report, your teacher asks you to come fix it and doesn't just give you a bad grade, right?
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, never.
The answer is
When you
okay.
upload the wrong draft of your essay,
Oh my god.
they're never like, just send me the new one.
Right. Only if you're like, immediately after sending it, you send a frantic email like, I uploaded the wrong
Right.
one and it won't let me change it, blah, 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 and then the teacher's like, oh my fucking god, stop talking to me. I'll take it.
Did that my last semester. Well, I didn't upload the wrong one. I like
Thanks for the obedient
class.
response.
you had to turn everything in by 10 p.m. for whatever goddamn reason. And
Yeah.
I was like forgot that it was the 10 p.m. class that I was writing this essay for. It was like 10:50
Oh no.
when I turned it in, and I was like, what do you mean it's late? And then I was like, ah! And I emailed him. And I had actually gotten food poisoning that day.
Oh
So
no.
I was like, look,
Yeah,
I
you're
spent
like-
3 hours in the bathroom. So
much is going on. Yeah.
a lot of it. I forgot that I had to be turned in by 10, and he was like, okay, I'll accept it this one time. He was like, no exceptions, never,
Yeah.
I'll accept it.
I like how, sorry, really quick, he's like, thanks for the obedient response. Don't go outside.
Yeah.
I see you're starting to learn your place.
Ah, yes.
My dog training is working.
He's like, soon you will be calling me master, and it won't be ironic or sexy, because I will be. You will be my servant.
I'll turn you into a housewife yet.
Right.
Minus the wife.
Minus the wife.
You'll be a house elf.
Right. I'll go.
I'll go.
I'll go. Okay, I'll be watching the area around you, make sure nothing like yesterday happens. I know it's still dangerous, but I'm not gonna force. We're gonna go outside?
Yeah,
Oh.
another sneaky
Oh, we're gonna go
operation.
look around. Okay, we're gonna go?
Yeah, it says I'll go.
I'll go. Alright.
Supposed to sneak out.
Ukyo, don't come
I'm
for us.
surprised that we are supposed to sneak out. And then we get caught! Was there somewhere you wanted to go so badly that you'd not tell me?
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Freedom.
you're supposed to say yes.
Yes!
Ah!
That's how right after he just praised us for being obedient, we do this! I'm sorry!
And then he's gonna push in the cage.
Yeah,
We're
we're gonna go
drug
to the
us
gate.
first.
This is how,
Go drug us first.
dude, he's gonna be like, it puts the lotion on the skin. Oh my god.
He's gonna say, drink that Kool-Aid, ho.
Oh my god. You trust someone else
Oh my
over
God.
me.
I can't believe the good ending is making us do this.
Right?
Yeah.
I would be like, okay, in real life, I would
What?
crumble. I couldn't handle this. I couldn't handle someone saying this to me. I would be like begging for forgiveness on the ground. I'd just be like, please, I'm so sorry. I love you. I'd be saying anything to just like get him to not be mad at me. This would freak me out too bad.
No, what if the good ending is that we do get put in the cage, but we Stockholm syndrome?
Yeah, I definitely feel like that's what's
Ever
gonna
after with him?
happen, right? We have to be like, I love the cage. Thank you for putting me in here. Oh my god, you're the best.
I'm scared.
I'll calm down an hour. Don't talk to me. Okay.
Will the beginning save us from the cage?
Oh my god. Wasn't there a moment where Shin like almost saves us?
Yeah.
But then he gets caught? Did Toma beat him up?
It was before you were in, because I was rewatching it. He comes over before you get put in the cage and he's like, hey, what the fuck? And Toma's like, leave, it's fine. And then you don't talk to him again, and then like when you are in the cage, he's like, Shin's outside, I'm gonna go talk to him. And then he
Yeah.
comes back in and we don't see Shin.
Oh, Shin! Stay in the house. I'm sorry, it's all my
Yes,
fault.
it's always your fault. It's always your
It's
fault,
okay,
alright?
Orion, is what we're supposed to say. God, why do we have to be nice to Orion?
I know, I'm a little surprised we're not like, it's all your fault. Toma would love me if you didn't constantly tempt me to do bad things. Just like turn on him?
No
That'd
accountability.
be crazy.
Stockholm syndrome is strong.
Right. Whoa.
Oh, hello.
You come over here. What? Hold on. Good night. Also, come over here. He can't say both.
Oh my god.
Also, he sleeps in his clothes.
He's
come
like a gross monster. And we're just like,
If you come
"You're
over
so
here
good,
so
Toma."
obediently, I wouldn't know whether you've forgiven me or you just don't see me as a man. Can you tell me something? Do you like me?
I
I
do.
DK. No,
God.
I like you.
God.
Thanks, bro. That's all I
You
needed.
think
Rolls
I'm
away.
disgusting. What do you mean? Yeah, he's like, I just needed the ego boost.
I
guys."
just needed the boost. Leaves. Goes to do something else.
Even if I treat a woman horribly, she'll still like me because I'm just
Yeah.
that cool.
I'm just so
Right.
good.
But I gotta put you in the cage.
He's like, it's gonna be very awkward to cuddle you in the cage.
Imagine that, telling someone that their feelings are like irrelevant.
Right? Like when someone's clearly like, I like you. I think you're a cool person.
You're like,
And you're just
"No."
like, oh, you stupid idiot. You stupid
Yeah.
dumb bitch. You don't know what you want. I hate you.
Yeah.
But also, tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good.
Right.
Like at
Give me the
same
ego
time.
boost.
Ah. I don't like it when you're sad or when you're hurting. But also, I don't care when you're
That's
sad
life.
or when you're hurting.
Life's pain. I want to let you smile. That's the controlling.
I don't care if you end up hating me. That's what I've decided.
Yep.
And
And
that's
that's
where the-
you gotta wake up and get the tea
Gets
and get in the
twisted.
cage.
Yeah, right. Oh my god.
Oh my god, like Shin. Shin's like, I want to be nice to you, but I can't.
Oh my god. All these boys that are like, I know what the concept of nice is, but I cannot do that to you. Sorry. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like,
That go against all the misogyny that I've been trained for.
alright.
Respecting women, Juice? No.
No, thank
Rejected.
you.
Nothing!
All I want to drink is a big cup of poison.
I'll take an unopened water bottle with a cap.
Yeah, I need everything to be
We're going to a
sealed.
bar.
I have OCD now, and I need everything to be closed
I'm
containers.
also a germaphobe.
Yeah, I'm like a
Shit, save us.
paranoid.
Shit, save us.
You say yes.
She's consented to this, right, Corvalin? You're like, yes, master. I would never betray you. We say yes. He's like, what the fuck, dude? She doesn't talk like this.
Yeah. Should you figured it out? Shit is effective.
Boyfriend is boy detective. This is him. You forced her to come here.
Because he knows of your freaky cage collection.
I know about your cage collection, Toma. I snuck into your house 10 years ago.
Shin! That's supposed to be between us. Why would you tell it to his face?
Yeah, don't say that. Oh my god, to my captor, you fucking idiot. Oh god. See that? That's murder. That's the second he was like, she has to die. She has to die right now. That's when he makes that decision. Thanks, Shin! No, I'm just kidding. Oh boy, we gotta double down now. We gotta double down and be like, no, I love him.
Toma my whole life.
He's the one and only.
He's my Prince Charming.
Totally marriage
Sleeping Beauty
material.
style though.
Is he saying that to us, or is he saying that
I think
to him?
so.
Oh, what? I think he's saying it to Toma.
I mean, he's looking straight at us though.
Yeah, but also
Anywhere else.
that's a lot of drawing to like have his eyes move around.
Okay, no, he's talking to Toma.
Yeah.
Move your eyes towards Toma, Shin. Stop
Right.
looking at me.
He's looking at us. He's like,
He's like, I'm trying to convey to you the evil.
right.
He's like, come live with me, actually.
Actually, you have to live in my house.
He's saying that Toma's not our friend.
Right? He's like, why didn't you tell anyone? He's like, why would I tell anyone?
He's so crazy.
I can't believe we're on track for the good ending. I'm just like, what is it?
Yeah.
We're gonna go in the cage and we're just gonna love it. I just feel like we have to love the cage.
He's giving collecting small cages all those years ago. The cages just got bigger and bigger.
He's like, Shin was just like, you just want to capture her and like possess her, and it's like, why are you giving him ideas?
Right? I like how he's like straight up. He's like, yes, that's exactly what I want. I want like a girlfriend, but like in a cage, like a pet. And that's a good idea.
Oh.
And that's what I want.
He's like, you like BDSM, I like BDSM.
And he's
Which
like,
is different
that's
types
not
of
BDSM, that's called kidnapping. And he's like, it's the same thing.
Right?
It's the same thing, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I just want a woman to slap me in the face after we kiss. And you want to like trap people. That's a little bit different.
Yeah. He's like, look, consent is like the first part of BDSM, and you don't have it, sir.
Oh my god. I don't trust nobody. Not even you, Shin. I like can't believe that the Shin and Toma us like storyline is always that these two boys are like competing with each other for our attention, and they're like
opposites.
They're like, I will destroy you, like
Diamond and Heart, and then Spade and Clover.
Right. Yeah, like in the Iki Kent stuff, it's not as competitive with those two. They're both kind of like, oh, you're dating my best friend. Hey, that's pretty good. Like, these two hate each other.
Wacky.
Right. Oh yeah, and here you want to come outside?
He's like, come outside so I can kill you.
Don't follow us. We're like a mob wife. We're like, okay, ears closed, didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
If the police come a knocking, I don't know nothing. Like, if you do, I'm gonna skip all the talk, knock Shin out, and confine you both. So if we go out, he's going to hurt Shin for sure.
Shin. If you heard that, you would be like, hello 911, right?
Right? Like, Shin, leave and call the goddamn police.
Yeah.
But then he kills him right after this, so. Oh, shit.
It's like, you crazy, boy.
You're right.
I think Shin would win.
Dumb to like confine 2 versus 1 unless you have like
a bigger dungeon
and a gun, like
right. You need like a lot of structural
a lot of rope
stuff to get that to work.
especially in an apartment. I guess these just have like the thickest walls in all of the land.
Bruh.
Also, no neighbors. You're like
Yeah,
really
no,
isolated
like-
on your floor.
If you just scream constantly, no one will hear you.
Right.
Go, you can check, Orion. You can walk.
Yeah, Orion, you could go. I want to
You
listen.
could listen. We don't have to.
Yeah,
do
the
it.
beauty of having a ghost follow us around is that they can give us secrets.
I hate
Gonna be
you
like,
so
no.
much, Orion.
I can only hear what you hear.
Also, what do you think about this situation? We're probably gonna say we're gonna
Fine,
stay.
Orion. We love it.
I love this. I love when Toma threatens to
I like
beat
having someone
up
obsessed
other
with
men
me.
because they're worried that I might be captured. Like,
Yeah. Threatening to hold both of us hostage if I go against his orders.
yeah, that's very
That's the
sexy.
man I want.
That's very... It turns
Sexy.
me on. I can't even say it. It's very sexual. They're back. We didn't even have time to like actually listen because he's like fucking worrying.
We talk so much.
Shin
I don't think so.
understands now
I don't
that
think
he's
so.
dead and in my body hiding location.
Yeah. I planted Shin under the rose bushes. They're great fertilizer.
Oh shit, he's right there. He actually did talk to him. Okay. But yeah, Shin, I'm like giving you the eyes right now, like the eye signal that says call the
Blink
police.
twice if you're
I'm like,
held hostage.
yeah, you know, the crazy eyes. Let's like do something, and he's gonna be like, all right, you're fine. Don't worry about it. He explained it to me.
Right. The guys never get the eyes.
I have the eyes.
There's a ton of like TikTok videos that are like in a bar, and when you're like giving a girl like across the room like the eyes, and the girls know what it means, but the guys like, oh. Like none of the guys know.
What kind of eyes? Like I'm into you eyes or like help me eyes?
Help me eyes.
Okay, yeah.
It is just like the blink, the type of blink.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're doing, or what you're talking about. Like,
Yeah, because like, why would someone look at you like that if they weren't like, "Hey, I need your attention."
right? Like it's not like that serious face. You're just like, girl,
Yeah.
please, like for real. Look at my face. You see my face? I'm blinking at you. That's intentional. That's some intention I have right here, looking at you, and you're like, oh my god, I need to do something.
The girl language of eye blink.
Right.
It's like SOS.
Boop, 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 like-
the Morse codes of blink.
He's just like, stay out of it, Shin.
Shin's like, I hate cops.
I know,
So-
Shin's just like,
That's why he never went to the police.
you know,
my dad killed someone.
my
I can't
troubled
go-
backstory. I can't go to the cops.
He's traumatized of what he went through with us.
Right.
Can you get angry somewhere else?
Can you just like fuck off?
You realize I will kill you. You need
Yeah.
to come here with an army, sir.
Right.
I am Buffalo Bill, and you are ill prepared for this.
He's like,
yeah.
I asked her 3 days ago, and she said, I like you. That's enough for me to have her forever.
Right.
You said it
Yeah.
once, you're consenting for the rest of your life. That's what that means.